TPC, Mark, coming to you with another video. Smoking my Stanwell brushed billiard estate. In it, Captain Blue. Hope everyone's doing wonderful this weekend. We had a bit of a cool down here. Still cold. But the warm up is supposed to start today, so I think it's going to make it up to 50, maybe a little warmer than that, so that's good. I've been getting a lot of responses from last video about what your very favorite pipe is and your 2 favorite tobaccos. That was awesome. All the answers I got were awesome. I'd have to put this one here in probably my top 3 though, just for the fact that it smokes all my Virginia flakes better than my 320s. It's a great smoker. I may have to eventually maybe probably get me another Stanwell. Maybe a bent billiard. I don't know. I really enjoy smoking this straight billiard though. I haven't even priced any. So maybe I'll do that, because man, it smokes really, really good. So now that we are to the point where, late February, we're getting to the point where the weather is going to start turning for many of us. We're going to start hopefully smoking outside, maybe around, out in the public a little more. I got a few questions for that. If or when you do, like I said, I don't know how many of you even smoke out in public. I got a couple of different channels I subscribe to. That's all they do. 13 pipes. He pretty much smokes out in public all the time. It's kind of what made me think of this. Is there a specific tobacco that you like to take with you when you smoke out in public? For me, it's kind of interesting. I put a lot of worry into this my first couple of years, and anymore, I don't really. It doesn't matter what I'm taking. I'll take whatever I want. Mainly because I'm not an English smoker. Most of the tobaccos I smoke are not really very offensive. I don't think so. There's a couple, there's a few that are stronger, definitely a little more pungent than the aromatics that I used to smoke on a regular basis. But like this, I can smoke Captain Blue out in public. I don't think there'd be any issue. I've yet to have an issue from anybody when I smoke out in public. Zero, actually. All I ever get are just comments about how good the smoke smells, or oh wow, you smoke a pipe, that's cool. Blah blah blah. My grandpa smoked a pipe. That's about the most popular one. Um, but yeah, this year I pretty much take whatever. There's so many Virginia-based flakes that I'm smoking and they're all very tolerable. The only problem with Virginia with the flakes is it's a little more prep. It's kind of a pain when you're not smoking, sitting down. That is kind of a big thing for me too, because you kind of you have to have somewhere where you can rub out the flake, pack a pipe, and that. But you can always do that before you leave the house too, which is what I'll do. I'll just rub it out in a little tin, stick it in my pouch. I'm actually looking very forward to when the weather turns, smoking my pipe away from my house. I'm going to do it more this year than any other year. You can all tell me experiences, you know, whether you like it, whether you don't do it, any experiences you've had while smoking your pipe out in the public. I'm sure many of you have had some, probably mostly good, but I'd like to hear about any, whether you've had some negative ones. I have not. So my storage, just what you see here is like half of what I have now. I got it all stored. I have a cabinet here that it's like half full. I've kind of been doing a lot of mental planning with that too. My my problem has increased. I'm just buying up stuff too fast, I think, or I was. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon. To be honest with you, I don't know how anybody, I've talked about this in other videos, the difference between pipe smokers, straight pipe smokers, and pipe collectors, pipe tobacco collectors. I don't know how anybody could just, I really don't understand how anybody could just be happy and stick with smoking like 3 or 4 blends, 5 blends. I guess if that person didn't go down the rabbit hole, they just found some that satisfied them and they really don't want to spend the money. It could happen, but I just don't, it just would not be close to, I would not get the happiness out of it that I get. Uh, Trying new blends. Having the peace of mind knowing that I have, you know, dozens and dozens of different blends to smoke. It just makes me happy. And that's the point of all this, right? Still haven't hit a number of pipes that I want to own before I stop buying pipes. That's also, I don't know. I mean, they do take up space. And I'm not even at 30 pipes yet. And I have an issue. I mean, I could figure out something here where I can have all pipes on the top, probably. But I don't know. Maybe 50. I'll quit at 50. That's a nice round number. But that, to me, that's a lot of pipes. And once I get them, whether I smoke them a lot or not, I get attached to them. So I'm not really, you know, selling them. That isn't even in my brain. I just might have to actually be disciplined someday and say, hey, no more, you're not buying anymore. Think of all the money I'll save. Holy cow. That's another question I'm asking. So maybe you can answer for me in this video. How many pipes do you own? So what tobaccos do you usually take with you? If there is any specific tobacco, or if there's not, you're like me, you're just gonna take whatever. And how many pipes do you currently own? I'm very curious about that. That'll help me, because that can kind of give me a little bit of might help me come up with a number. Give me some sort of ballpark. I think I'm at like 23 or 24 pipes right now. So, that's doubling. If I stop at 50, that's doubling what I have right now. That's a lot to me. A lot of it has to do with how much space you have. Me personally, this is kind of my area, so I could expand this if I wanted to, and I may. But do I really need to? I don't think so. This Capstan Blue is really doing the trick for me this morning. Very good. Good to get out here, have a smoke, talk to you guys. I didn't get to do a video yesterday. We were just kind of busy. I did have a smoke yesterday, but it was really cool in the morning, and I knew I wasn't going to be spending a lot of time. I had the heat on, but we had something going on late morning, and I wasn't going to spend like 2 hours out here, so sorry about that. I wanted to make a video yesterday, but I just didn't get to it. But again, I hope everyone's having a great weekend, safe weekend. If you find the time, comment on a couple questions, and I'll definitely respond. I always try to respond to everybody. So until next time, keep them.